Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. So it looks like Jaime Munguia can't continue his stretch of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 soft touches. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Like, enough with the soft touches. Enough with getting the ring rust off. Enough with getting experience. It's all coming to an end. Because last night after his victory, start talking about Gennady Golovkin, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Before that, talking about 2023, fighting Golovkin, fighting Jermall Charlo, right? It all sounds good. Well, I tell you what, this guy, Janibek, Alimkhanuly, check it out, man. The WBO has made Jaime Munguia and this guy the mandatory title fight. So we're gonna see if all Jaime Munguia is actually ready to get in there and fight elite competition. So we're gonna see if he's gonna actually, do what he's been claiming he wants to do. Now, this is an article from BoxingScene.com. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. But I'm glad they're putting a foot on Munguia's neck because the crap has got to stop. Just out there, man, it's inflating his record, padding his record, and it just reminds me of Arturo Ramirez. As soon as he steps up to getting that man against an elite opposition, look, Gabe Rosar was game, but he wasn't elite. Hogan was game, but he wasn't elite. Once he gets in there with the elite, he's not going to be able to do what he did last night. Okay, so let's just be real. So Jaime Munguia insisted, following his latest win, that he's ready to move towards a major title, right? For the second time this year, the WBO is prepared to test his sincerity because he's been dodging that commitment. Munguia ordered to enter talks with Alimkhanuly, 13-0-8 KOs. Munguia has long served as the #1 contender, but is now identified as the mandatory challenger. Now, this is what's interesting, right? He either challenges for the title, that means he has to go fight this guy, right? Or he has to get out the way for a more willing participant. I'm willing to bet he's going to get out the way for a more willing participant. How much do you want to bet, right, that Munguia is not going to take this challenge? I'm willing to bet he's not going to take it. Please be advised that the WBO orders the parties herein to commence the negotiations for the above referenced bout between Munguia and Alimkhanuly. The chairman of the WBO Championship Committee noted to the promoters of both boxers via an official letter. So De La Hoya, we got to see what he has to say. Now, this is what's horrible. The purse bid hearing will be called if a deal is not reached by December 5th. Damn, boy, they put pressure on him, didn't they? The minimum accepted bid for a WBO-sanctioned middleweight title fight is $200,000. They better come to a damn agreement real quick. The order comes just one day after Munguia, co-promoted by Zaniffer Boxing and Golden Boy, scored a third-round knockout of Argentina's Gonzalo Correa. So that explains why they fought the Argentinian, because Zaniffer Boxing, they're out of Argentina, so it is what it is. Alimkhanuly, who's promoted by Top Rank, and make sure you guys can see this, right? Follow along. Who's followed by Top Rank and managed by Klimas, claimed the interim title with the second-round knockout of Danny Dignam in May. The fight came about after Munguia declined to enter talks for the previously ordered fight, as he was in talks for a bout with WBC titleist Jermall Charlo, which never materialized, and we all know why. The interim belt was upgraded to full title status for Alimkhanuly after Demetrius Andrade was forced to vacate after failing to honor repeat calls for mandatory title fight. Now that's one thing about Demetrius Andrade where I think he's hurting himself. I think Demetrius Andrade should have fought this year. I get it when these guys are sitting back and they want the big names. Now he's inactive. I mean, I keep referring to Austin Trout. When Austin Trout was active, Austin Trout was fighting everybody every couple months. He wasn't making no $5-10 million. He didn't care as long as he was getting paid. And over the year, he was stacking up more money than champions because he was fighting so frequently. Matter of fact, Austin Trout just signed a contract for bare knuckle brawling. So these guys can sit here and try to pick and choose and hold their breath to get big fights, and it never materializes. Or you can do like Austin Trout and hustle. and make your money while you can and while you're in your prime. So the bottom line right now, the interim belt was upgraded to full title status. Andre, man, the shit was vacated. He failed to, get in the ring for the mandatory title fight. So now Alimkhanuly lodged his first title defense in a 12-round unanimous decision win over England's Denzel Bentley on November 12th. So Oscar De La Hoya, Xanafer Promotions, they're going to have to sort some things out because they're not letting Munguia get away with this 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever, 25, 35, soft touches, warm-ups, knock the rust off type fights. This shit's over. He's going to have to get in there, man, and we're going to see. Going to see what he's going to do. But I am telling you right now, I don't think he's going to take the fight. I just don't think so. I think he's going to move out the way, and he's going to be sitting around fighting nobodies. And one thing I'll say is this. At least Munguia is fighting. Andre's doing nothing, okay? Munguia is like, shit, I don't necessarily want to get in there and potentially lose. I'm going to sit here and keep fighting these nobodies and making my money in Mexico. And De La Hoya has no problem with doing that. But now we're going to see what happens. But I'm going to bet he's not going to fight this guy. Because this guy is a problem. But that being said, more to come. WBO putting that foot on his neck. We're going to see if Munguia, if they decide to sit down and work out agreements for a fight. If not, he's going to have to move out the way and somebody comes along. But I know they don't want to go to purse bid because who the hell wants to fight for a title and have to split $200,000? Not these guys. That being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans. Shout out to everybody from all 7 continents. I appreciate the support. Cash App, PayPal, super thanks if you want. I really appreciate it. Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.